Hey Stampers, Gaynor again, and I thought I'd start on my Christmas cards. Oh, I know it's September, but I've got quite a few to make because I've already made 40, which you would have seen already, the hunky-dory ones that Georgie gifted me. But what I did do, again, like the beginner, intermediate, and then quite avid crafters, again, but in 3 different sizes this time, so I'll show you, and envelopes this time. So I'm using the snow front and also using the stargazing stamp set as well. So the first card is just little intermediate, little 3x3, saying I couldn't get the big Merry Christmas on. It would have stained my little reindeer, I think, because I did them first. So I used just the little cluster of stars for the sky on this one. Let me turn these over and not show you yet. And then sponged in between, added the trees, 2 little reindeer, and the holiday hello. Nothing on the inside, but just a little snowman and a little tree on the front. And that's one of the little trees. And then I thought, why not? Right, let's make a 4x4. And the envelope as well. So the 4x4 has got the big star cluster, bigger trees, the reindeer, and then the Merry Christmas got a little star on it. And then I made the envelope too, so it fits lovely. And I just made it out of plain white cardstock. And then I just put the bigger tree and the reindeer this side. Absolutely cute as a button, fits in there lovely. And I got anything on the inside? No, this didn't have anything on the inside either. But, you know, they're cute. Absolutely adorable. And then, obviously, our standard size card, I added the cluster on the back. I've added the tree and the reindeer. And this is the card. We've got paint on this one. There's the shimmer paints. Got blobs on the trees and a nice little knot down there to tie it all off. I didn't want navy again, or the denim one, because we've got quite a bit of navy going on, and I'm only using 2 colours as well, night and navy and smoky slate for all 3 cards. So you know, there's other things you could have added, other bits on there, maybe some little dots of red. But then, Chris, you don't see lights and trees out in mountains, do you? So I'm going to start with the little one. I've got my little card and envelope. So these are Stampin' Up's little 3x3. I think they're 3 1/8 by 3 1/8. Or 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. Oh, no, I think they're about 3 1/8. Yeah, you can just get a 3x3 card in there. So how cute is that? So let's just stand that up there. Let's start with the envelope. Get our grey granite out. And just stamping with the little tree. And I'm stamping off as well, because I don't want it ultra dark. Cute, isn't it? Really cute. And the snowman is adorable. So that's just the envelope. How sweet is that? Can you see that? Look how cute that snowman looks. And then on this, we're going to fetch this in. Just going to leave the 2 inks open now. And I got these stars. And I just did all the stars going across. I did 2 rows. And then I turned it round. And I did it upside down as well. And then I got my sponge dauber, which is pretty healthy at the minute with colour. I mean, anyone can sponge. Just to fill it. It's like a night sky, so it's a darker. And then make sure I rub round. I mean, even those little cards, I mean, I like being given little cards like this. You know, when you get off the neighbours and but they're printed. I think they're really cute. I like small cards. I like big ones as well, and I like the normal size ones, but at Christmas, you know when you get the cutest little picture ever, and it's on a tiny little card, and you think, oh my god, that is so sweet. Yeah, I'm one of them. So, now for this small tree again. Remember which one's your grey and not your blue. And I just stamped different heights. Just 4 of these lovely little trees. Perfect. And then the reindeer. I've got a default on one of mine. It doesn't fill all the way in. I'll show you now. She said, you watch it, it'll do it now, you watch. No, see? Leaves a patch. Let me zoom in for you, show you. See? Leaves a patch. So I just got my dark smoky slate. I suppose it's meant to be like that, I don't know, but if anyone's got this set, can you have a look for me and see if it does it on yours as well? Because it's a bit of a pain in the bum having to do that all the time. But how cute, and then that, I've lost it. There it is. And then a holiday hello just for you. Perfect. How cute is that? Love it, love it, love it. I mean, I've just done that in what, a minute? You could pop them out to a penny. And you get 40 of those envelopes, and they're so cute. So, I'm going to have to wash this off because I'm using it in the grey for the envelope after. Bleach my cloth later on. I don't need that one again. And that little happy hello is from the little, it's let's take a selfie, and well, hashtag Elfie, and it comes from there because I needed a small sentiment. So there are this massive, and then there's our 4x4 card. So this is just normal plain white card. This is Whisper White. The card is a 4x4. This is 3 3/4. Oh, let me zoom back out again, sorry. This is 4x4, 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, and the Whisper White is 3.5 by 3.5. Just so I get that nice little cute border all round. I'll put on the DSP now, but we'll stamp first. Cute paper. I wouldn't say that was Christmassy, but I suppose you don't have to use it just for Christmas. It'd be great on mail cards. Nice deep navy, night of navy. I've got all these sets, so I might as well use them. Just layer this up. Nice and neat. There's my bum folder. Get it squished down. I just noticed my card's not going together properly. When that happens, just re-manipulate it. There we go, back to being proper. So let's move these up a little bit so you can see. Let me just pop those out the way for a minute, and then I can get my other card in. So this is the one we're going to do now, and we'll also make the envelope as well. So pop that to one side. I'm going to grab the Merry Christmas. And this is a brand new ink pad, so it's nice and juicy. Isn't that cute? Oh, so cute. She says, let me vote. There we go, the people can see now. And then we're going to do the sky. And there's that beautiful image. So I'm just going to angle it slightly. There it is. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, I'm going to use my dauber just to blend those colours in. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now, where's my little reindeer again? I love these. They're so cute. How cute. There we go. It wasn't so bad this time. But isn't that cute, that little sky? So gorgeous. Now the larger tree. So what I did, I stamped it twice full strength on here. And then just stamped, stamped and stamped. That's it. We added a little gold star as well for my pot. Let's find a small one. Just a tiny little gold star. Tiny little blob. And if you can hear a bleeping sound, it's Mr. Boyce. He's having a play with his new toy. He's got, oh, I bought him, he bought himself, where's my pocket? Oh, there. He bought himself a metal detector. He's so fascinated in it. I gave him some money towards it for his birthday. So let's keep another, I'm going to put 3 on the neck, on the other one. Not just the one. That's better. Yeah, and he wanted this. It's called a pointer. So it's like a little handheld, what's it called? Metal detector. So when he's dug the ground, he can see if he's pulled it out or if it's still in the hole. Let's attach this on there. So he's playing with that at the minute. And he's going to a meeting later. So I can craft and craft and craft. He promises to fetch me a cup of coffee before he leaves. He's so good. It's in a crowded place, so he's quite okay. Well, he hates crowded places, but he also knows he's going there for a reason, so he's not too bad. If he had his way, I'd go everywhere with him. Bless his little soul. So, card number 2. The card is finished. Let's pop them to one side. Just fetching the envelope punch board now. And you need a piece of card. It says on here, for 4x4, you need a piece of card that's 6 7/8 by 6 7/8, and your first score line is at 3.5. So again, it's just flimsy playing card. Pop this in at 3.5. Punch down. Oh, I've dropped my sponged over, and then score. And you just don't need to measure the next score line. It's there. It's done for you. Punch. Always coming. Punch. Oh, you're a diamond. Thank you so much. Okay. Make a straw then. Oh, I love you. Quiet. Yeah, you were. And then what we're going to do, this is going to be the sides. So we can just burnish these. Push this one over. And burnish this one. And then punch the centre. It's a bit rough there, I think. The blade needs changing. And then we're just going to spin this round, and we're going to round off this corner. There we go, all done. And we've made ourselves a lovely little envelope. Pop that back. Whoops. It's gotten stuck. So I'm just going to use a little bit of fast fuse. I can never remember which way they go on. So let's just, I think it's each to their own, isn't it? So I'm going to just do that side. Whoops, she's gone sticky. I'm doing quite well keeping hold on to that. And then I'm going to just scoop that over that way. So we've got our cute little envelope. Isn't that cute? And then our card fits in there just perfectly. You can add some tape and then people can pull that off. But if you're going to be sending them yourself, then I'd just use a little bit of tape when you're ready and just seal it down. So on my envelope for this one, again, I used the big tree. And I popped it in this corner this time. Perfect. And the little reindeer again. Ooh. There we go. And then just filled that in. So there is our second card. Isn't that adorable? Absolutely cute as a button. So pop them over there now. Now I'm just going to zoom out a little tiny bit because we're going to fit the large card in. So for the large card, you're going to need an envelope which just fell on the floor. This is 8 1/4 by 5 7/8. It's just half of an A4 piece of cardstock, folded in half. I'd made this one first actually, and I thought that's going to take me all of 15 minutes to make, and I can't just put a little 15-minute card up and then the premiere would be over in a flash and you'd be all like, what happened? Everyone just said hello and then we go in. So hence the reason. And your designer series paper for this is 3 7/8 by 5 5/8, so that can get glued down. I can't think what this one's called. I'll get the book out in a minute and have a look. But it's beautiful, especially for night time, especially with all the gorgeous stars on there. And on the inside of this one, I did stamp a little bit of a scenery, the house and that, and I put a little banner across. Hence the reason we have this strip. It's not as wide as the last one, but it's just using scraps, so I don't have to waste anything. Let's get a bit of glue on that as well. Perfect. And I just added it right along the top, leaving myself a little white border. Isn't that cute? And then this is 3 1/4 by 5, because I want to see the DSP underneath. I love that. So we've got this snowy scenery, which is going in grey. I'm not going to take it as high this time, and I'm going to wipe that off there. I'm going to start, say, down here, and I'm just going to stamp it once and then twice. Isn't that cute? I love it. And clean as we go along. Yeah, this snow place is absolutely gorgeous, and it will go with your other stamp sets as well. The snow front and the waterfront. What was the other one? Do we have another one as well? Let me just have a quick nose. No, waterfront. I think it's just the waterfront and the snow front now. So we've got waterfront and snow front. Let me tell you what the DSP is. It's the brightly gleaming DSP. It looks beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. But anyone sitting there going, can you hear the quality? You can't hear quality. You can just look how thin. It is thin, thin, thin. Beautiful patterns, don't get me wrong, you know, but thin, flimsy. Look, if it was top quality cardstock, you couldn't do that. Okay, nah. I know I can't help myself. So yeah, this is 3 1/4 by 5. I'm only just being honest. That's all I can do. I can't do any more. You know. Oh, and I've forgotten my little house. And I just stamped off. And then pop that down there. Perfect. Did I have a little house? I'm just looking. And the little snowman I had. Love that little snowman. He is so adorable. How cute. Love it. So let's put the card. Oh, wait there now. We need to do the envelope. So they have those stars going across the back in the grey. Just want to decorate it up. How cute are them? So that's clean, can go back shortly. And then on the front, we had the large tree again. And it's amazing, isn't it? Grey and navy is absolutely stunning together. Perfect. And the little deers again. And I've got to keep fiddling it in. Just to make it a little bit darker, isn't it? So if I can turn it round. I don't do the legs. Don't do the legs. So there's our envelope decorated lovely. Let's pop that to one side. And then we can fetch in this, and it looks like it's got a mark down there, so I'm going to flip that over. It probably has off the back of this. So again, I'm just going to ink up my sky first. Beautiful, that is absolutely gorgeous. The only thing is now, let's try and clean this big blob of brown blue mess off my ink. Do you know what I do? I do grab, let me just put that to one side and show you. I'm just going to lay this out because this is my hockey cloth, and this is the mist stamping mist. Straight on the stamp, especially a big one like that. And then you can just wipe it clean. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And it's also good to getting your blocks clean as well. So there we go. It's back to being spotless. So let's get our sponge dauber in. I've got it all over my fingers, that's what it is. So and that's nice and dark. That's lovely. Let me just wipe my fingers, ladies, because it will not come off otherwise. I'll keep smearing on my card otherwise. Cool, it's all over the side of my thumb. 2 seconds. Right, well it's not coming off anymore, so I will bleach my cloths later to get all those stains out. So isn't that gorgeous? Love it. While we're here, we'll get our Merry Christmas. Oh no, 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 no. Right, what I did was, with a piece of card, I just tore it and took one of my blending brushes and just scooped it back and forth. And I'm not doing it heavy. And I'm just going to put in some faded lines. I should have brushed that off a bit to give me a bit like snowy scenes. Perfect. That cute? You don't have to do anything else, and then just clear your bristles. Just stain them a little bit, but it will dry and they will be beautiful. Just go back off. Yes, those are gifted to me at an angle and they're so cute. So now we can start stamping. Let's get rid of this paper. So the large tree, I know a little bit darker than what I wanted, but we can disguise that now with our trees. And then the little tree as well. Love this, so cute. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. So now I've finished. Well, I haven't finished with that one. Just cleaning off a few blocks. And then what we're going to, oh, well, let's stamp this first. Oh, Merry Christmas. Nice and straight and in the middle. Oh, what happened there? Oh heck, let me just grab the light of navy. Don't worry, we can fix this. don't know what happened there. It stamped perfect the first time. There we go, great recovery. Our pens are our best friends. And now for those beautiful, beautiful reindeer again. Oops, something's fallen off. And these are just going right about there. And then I can fill that in again. Perfect. So I'm just going to give that a tiny little waft. Make sure it's all dry. So yeah, it's great to, you can even just shape it as in an oval even. But then I fetched in the shimmer paint, which is the Frost White. And you can choose what's just in the lid if you want to. I can put my pen back now. Tiny little paintbrush. And then what I did was I just went across the snow scenes. To add glisten. And you can just dot it around the feet so it looks like they've ruffled up the snow on the ground. Beautiful. And then I just dotted the trees. Especially on the outside of the branches, because that's where the snow would settle. Cute. Gorgeous, I love it. Zoom back in a bit. So just dotting the end of the branches. You can have a couple running down the centre as well. Oh, that's a bit big. So cute. Making sure. That is so cute. And I even added some to the stars in the sky to make them sparkle too. Oops. That is so cute. That's lovely. I love it. I love it. It doesn't take long to dry either. And it comes right off your bristles with a little cloth. You could use shimmer spray there even. You get 15 mils of this and it's really does go a long way. I've had that for over a year now, so put that in my container. Just grab this, clean my bristles off. All ready to go again. Love those thin paintbrushes. So I got this. I'm adding the 3 stars this time. I only added 1 before, so I would have thought that was locked. Let's test that now. That's better. And then you can just decide where you want them. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. I'm just going to use my pokey tool. Just going to dab and pick that up. Whoops. Oh, there was another one, look. Ah. Stuck together, see? You never know. Because there's gold stars on the paper as well. I do have 2 little pots, one with gold and one with silver. So cute. And now we can affect this in and attach it to the card. Love it. Nice little border all the way around. Just give that a gentle rub. Another star there. They're popping out from all over. Make sure that's all pressed on. Well, that one just moved. There we go. And now for our little bow, which is from, this is gorgeous, and it's this it's the Seaside Spray. And what I did is I pen it at the end anyway, because it's just so we don't get no waste or the fraction minimum. And then just pull that knot right down this end. We'll have to trim it off because you just spray a little bit when you shred it. But then you can see what distance you've got. And there's that little knot, and that literally you've only lost that much. Cute as a button. So let me close these ink pads before I get my fingers in there again. Wipe off my Night of Navy. That's nice and clean. And let's zoom you out. I know you can't see anything, sorry. And I'm just going to grab a little glue dot. Just going to grab that, roll that up so it stays on the back. And then just going to add that little, oh, come down a bit. Add that little knot right there. How cute is that? Right, zoom out. Paper gone. Let's pop this away. Oops. I can never find out. And there we are. So we've got me just clear my desk, sorry. So we've got card 1. I've got 2 of those now. We have 2 of card number 2. And we have 2 of card number 3. How cute are they? You love them? Would you give it a go? I think they are adorable. And if you feel the same way, I'd love a thumbs up and a share. That'd be amazing. If you've not subscribed already, please do. I do tend to post daily, so if you want to see what I make tomorrow, don't forget the bell as well. You'll get a notification. And I have just used, believe it or not, 4 stamp sets. So we had the waterfront, the stargazing, the Christmas gleaming for the Christmas, and the hashtag Elfie for the little holiday greeting. But you know, you can have a look around, see what you've got, and everything all coordinates, so it goes together, so it's all wonderful. And it's now time to pop them all the way back to reality. So there we go. I'm going to love and leave you all now, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and thank you for sticking to the end. Till then, bye.